The events in Egypt are obviously a game changer, and how, I would say. But what sort of change? What direction at this point in time is unclear. The US Middle East policy on the whole over the last few years, I'll put this as delicately as I can, cannot be considered a great success. After all, in the last 2 years, we saw the Obama administration, but there were repercussions from the Bush years with regards to Iraq, with regards to the much vaunted freedom agenda, whose principal result seems to have been the Hamas victory in Gaza. By putting the Palestinian issue at the very top of the agenda, without looking at the broader Middle East's more important, probably more pressing problems, including not paying sufficient attention to the moderate Arabs' fear of Iran, and while giving covert and sometimes overt support to the obviously erroneous theory, and not just in hindsight, that the Israeli-Palestinian conflict was not only the principal reason of instability in the entire Middle East, but also the cause of the troubles facing the United States in the region. In Israel, I must say there is more than a bit of ambivalence with regards to the Obama administration. I say in Israel because this sometimes includes both official and unofficial Israel. On the one hand, one isn't happy with what is being interpreted, rightly or wrongly, as President Obama's view of the world, as it was exposed, for instance, in his famous Cairo speech, as well as some of his positions towards the peace process. While on the other hand, the vast majority, not only of Israelis, but I think government officials, but certainly also the men in the street, are fully aware of the overriding importance of the US-Israel relationship strategically, politically, economically, and in fact, the defense-related cooperation between the Obama administration and Israel has reached unprecedented heights. And in general, most Israelis, I would say practically all, realize both intellectually and viscerally that Israel does not have an alternative to the US, not Europe, not China, not Russia, not even Brazil. It's not dependence, as you said in your introduction. I think it's interests. Though some people, which may surprise you, including Prime Minister Netanyahu, apparently still believe that it is possible to achieve an agreement with the Palestinians on all outstanding issues, others would argue that developments and facts, including what has been recently revealed in the so-called Palestine Papers, indicating that we cannot probably have a complete breakthrough, but we could potentially reach some agreements on some issues. The chances for a comprehensive, all-embracing end of conflict probably are nil. In fact, the way the US will deal with Iran may be a key factor, not only in reasserting its leadership in the entire Middle East, but also give it a commanding voice in the peace process. Thank you.